What's up, gang? I hope everyone is having a wonderful Thursday. I am coming through as promised. Wait, hold on. Let me back that up. Shout out to my gang. I love y'all so much. Thank you for your continued support. Thanks for holding me down. Thanks for being loyal to me. Thanks for loving on me. Thank you for all that y'all do for me. Y'all really show out. Thank you also for those who are continuing to purchase this deck. Y'all are showing out. Y'all are sending me videos, pictures. Y'all showing me your own readings, all type of stuff. So I'm just so humble and I'm so grateful. I got so much more. Y'all motivate me. Shout out to my new members. Welcome to the gang. Make sure that you feel comfortable liking, commenting, sharing, give me suggestions, give me requests, all that, because I take all in consideration. For any personal readings, please visit my website and just to know a little bit more about me at magicalflowerstarot.com. Thank you so much, guys, for still continuing to support my other my other channel, Magical Flowers Cold Case Tarot. I cannot wait to juice that page up again and get things started. I just love y'all so much. So for all things pertaining to my content, you can reach me at magicalflowerstarot@yahoo.com. You can email me when it comes to my YouTube content channels. So thank y'all. I love y'all. So let's get into this, y'all. Like I promised, with the live that I have done the other day, that I think I'm going to start doing monthly energy reads on the first of every month. That is my goal. I know we do seasonal readings, but I feel like we should do monthly readings also, just to check in real quick, check the temperature of the month, so we can kind of see what energies that we are working with, so we can use them to our best advantage and bring us some good luck and prosperity. Also paying attention to the warnings that spirit might have for us too, just things that we need to be aware of so we can be at our best and stay protected. So this will be a quick November energy read, even though it is the 3rd. It's still at the beginning of the month, so we still got time to check in. So let's get into it, y'all. Y'all already know how I do. I'm gonna tap into the energy of this month, and I'm gonna start off with my deck, the Mama Magical deck. Spirit, show me the energy of November. November 2022, November 2022, November 2022. What do we need to know about November 2022 as it pertains to the energies that govern this month? And I will be going live today, y'all, so just to let y'all know in advance. So let's see the energy of this month. Energy of this month. Okay, so we got the card alignment. So this is saying, and this is confirmation to keep going. This is destiny, all is well. So I feel like this is a really good card, especially for the beginning of the month. You are on track. You are doing everything right. Especially, and I feel like I keep hearing entrepreneurs and business owners too. Keep going. I feel like spirit will also help to align most of you with the right people, especially people that are savvy and have wisdom in the things that you are trying to pursue, any new endeavors. So I love to see this card as the first card that falls out. And then we got magic. So this is talking about use your magic, get creative, and the magic within yourself. We all have all the tools. This is like the magician card. When I see this, it puts me in the mind frame of the magician as well. So know that you can pull a rabbit out of a damn hat this month. And I think that goes great with the alignment card. And relocate. Some of you guys might be moving. Some of you guys might have news of having to move by the end of the month. Or you might also, when it comes to business, you might also have to relocate your business. May it be from one store to another, one location to another, from brick and mortar to digital to online stores. So just just know that you might have the energy of just movement. So be flexible when you see the relocate card. Let's see what else that comes out. And then we have third party, others involved, three-way, threesome, and communication. So I feel like I said, this is good for that alignment. Universe, spirit, whoever you like to call on when it comes to that, moving people towards you. There's energy of communication and networking, I feel, with this card as well. So remember, this is the general energies. We're going to get down to the more specifics, but this is just general energy. So be open to people coming to your life, people reaching out, but also make sure you check the energy with that person. Come on, man. Ancestors. Your ancestors are here. Your spirit team. So this is beautiful, especially because we just had All Saints Day on my birthday, November 1st. And we all have been saying, majority of people that I've been saying, have all been saying, you know, feeling this type of energy, this real energy, whether it's strange, it's heavy. So the ancestors, I feel, we talked about the veil, you know, as a particularly thin this year. Some people believe that there is no veil anymore, but the ancestors are here. So reach out to them, and then it sits right under this magic card. So reach out to them. They will support you. They know what you want, need, and desire. Let me pull one more. Finances. So it's time to check the cards, boo. Slow down with your spending. Too much issues with saving and investing. Let me pull one more. And cleanse. And y'all, I always got to point out, y'all don't pay attention to the typo on my deck. This is my deck, so we can have a typo. But the decks that's been coming out, it's already fixed. Don't even worry about it. But cleanse. Spiritual cleanse. Bath or sage is needed. Or whatever else you do to cleanse. Go in nature, get grounded, recharge. You know, whatever you got to do. Meditate. Whatever you do to cleanse. Get a bath. If you go see a Baba, go get your cleansing. See if that comes up in divination. But some of us need to cleanse some of that old, stagnant, dusty-ass energy off from us from last month. Especially if it wasn't a good month. Let me pull one more. And shock. So it's also saying, brace yourself. Shit is about to get real. So be prepared. And hell yeah. So somebody had a question about something. Your confirmation card is hell yeah. Okay. And spirit. See, more spirit. See, spirit. Spirit surround you now. Spiritual contact or activity. So this is confirmation, child, that the spirits are talking. They are coming more. They are being more direct. You ain't, if you seeing stuff in the peripheral vision of your eyes, synchronicities, pay attention to signs, pay attention to omens, pay attention to the birds, the trees, the clouds, all of that, because the spirits are speaking in any damn way that they can get to you. It ain't a game no more out here. Y'all already see what time it is. Initiate. Time to take the lead. It's all on you. So initiate. The Magician card, like I said, it's the beginning of the month. It's time to set things in pace, get things going, get things started, set that momentum for the rest of the month now. Okay, so we did the general. Let's see what comes out when it comes to money, because finances did drop. Spirit, show me the energy around money this month. What do people need to know when it comes to money? What do people need to be aware of when it comes to their money so that they can be prosperous and successful and just have damn good luck when it comes to money and saving and investing? Y'all play the lottery? I don't play the lottery, but I told somebody I'm about to start playing the lottery. Shoot, because you never know, right? But show me the money when it comes to this month. Show me money. Show me finances. Show me the energy when it pertains to those things of value as well. Seven of Cups. Be careful. Seven of Cups. Don't overindulge. Don't overspend. If y'all smoke weed, I would say it's time to slow down. Slow down on buying alcohol. Just slow down on buying the recreational things. You know, it's time to stack. Get your bag up. So come next year, you have done the work. You have done what you need to do so you can have fun. You know, because I believe in work and play. Seven of Swords, reverse. Now, yep, all this impulsive spending, you know, not being guarded with your money, not being on top of it. You guys have been warned. And we got the stars, so abundant. Knight of Cups. So you guys, you know, money kind of will look funny for some of you. Money will look funny for some of you this month. But those who know how to stack, those who are getting ready, you know, plan on saving and investing in things that bring you return, just spending your money on things that make sense, you know, that will make more money for you. Y'all got the Star card. So I feel like, shit, that's a very good card when it comes to money. Also talks about networking to me too. And I know that came out before. So I would say get in tune with people, you know, find you some people that are financially literate, a bookkeeper, a financial advisor, anybody that you know that is good with money. I would say reach out to them too, because this month is the month for that, to link up with good people, make good decisions when it comes to your money, because you don't want to be in detriment. You don't want to bring the new year in broke. Point blank, period. So be careful. No impulsive spending. Be careful of buyer's remorse. Be careful of deception. People scamming and frauding you. You know that next month is the season of Christmas, so it's the season of fraud, baby. People will be scamming. Guard your credit cards. Be on top of your shit like you have never been on top of before. Like I say, know what's in each and every account of yours down to the red cent, down to the dollar, down to the dime, down to the penny. Be on top of your money. It's not the time to be lax about your money. Queen of Cups. So just be very, and also in addition to being practical with your money, make sure that you are also being very intuitive with your money. You know when you feel funny about spending something and something don't feel right. If you have to talk yourself into it, if you hear that little voice in your head saying, child, you know you don't need that, or do you really trust this person with your credit card information, you know, stuff like that. It's time to be very much in tune with your spiritual side too, because your ancestors talk to you and they will try to help prevent traps and scams for you when it comes to your money. So I hope that makes sense, y'all. So let's go to the subject of love, because everybody wants to know about love. So let's just see the energy surrounding love and relationships and intimacy for the majority of us this month of November. So show us the energy surrounding love this month. What do we need to know? What do we need to be most aware of when it comes just to the energy and love, period? Whether single or in a relationship, what is the main message of love? What will bring us closer to true unconditional love? Make love clear and easy, because love is always clear. Love is never confusing. It's very, very clear and direct. If you got to second guess it, that's just not what it is, y'all. Okay. Avoidance. So you guys, you got some people, I feel like most of us, you know, we might deal with someone who doesn't want to be accountable when it comes to love. May it be you or the people that you deal with. People lack a lot of accountability. A lot of people like to avoid things because, you know, they rather play victim role, or they just don't have the balls to face up to shit that they did. So we're going to focus on accountability this month. And people that don't want to be accountable, they need to be eliminated. It's just no other way around it. Commitment. But we also got the energy of commitment. So that's beautiful. Some of you guys might feel closer to your loved one, closer to your boo. So make sure that you cultivate that. And make sure that Spirit is also telling me to tell some of you it's time to compromise those that are in relationships. Give a little, get a little. You know, give a little, get a lot. I'm sorry. Because sometimes it just takes a little bit of effort to really give your spouse a motivation and inspiration to go hard from you, for you. So just be very careful. See, and then we still got the sneaky energy. So be aware on both ends. But do not be paranoid. I feel like Spirit is just saying with this sneakiness, this is for the people that have been feeling a hunch. I feel like this is some confirmation, but like I said, do not get paranoid, let things unfold how they may. So I feel like this is also for the people that's in relationships. It's time to get out of delusion, Spirit is saying, and pay attention to those red flags. I'm not saying go through phones. I'm not saying none of that, because you drive yourself crazy, but just make sure that you tap into your intuition also when it comes to love. You know when somebody's bullshitting you. If you won't let your kids get away with it, you damn sure shouldn't let your partner get away with it. And that's how I live. Financially strapped, apologies insincere is reversed. So just be very, very careful. I say don't listen to words. Pay attention to intention and energy. Pay attention to actions. Words are so cheap. We can say whatever the hell we want to out of our mouths. Words cost nothing, but actions, it means everything. That's where someone's energy is really highlighted in the way that they move. Dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. I said that, when it comes to love, it's most important to be intuitive too. When you feel something, even if it's good, just go with that, not doing too much, but just allowing Spirit to show you when it comes to love, to direct you. And I would say like I said, pay more attention to your intuitive feelings, what your heart was saying, what your your head, your higher self is saying, what your ancestors are saying to you about someone, because they will block someone out of your life and they will also pull someone to you as well. So listen to them dreams. A lot of you will find the answers that you have been looking and seeking in your dreams. Changes. So some people will also see some changes in love this month. So be prepared. I would say with this, Spirit is also saying do not be resistant to change. Change will keep you stagnant. And this is for also, you see two colors, for the good and for the bad. Go with the flow. If something is going bad, let that shit go. That's just Spirit removing things out of your life to pull new things in. If you see a change in your partner for the good, you better make sure you acknowledge that shit and you appreciate it. Because so many people, when they don't feel appreciated and they trying to really put their effort in, you will get your ass left. So just go with the flow. Spirit is saying the main message behind this, no resistance. Allow things to flow. Be like water. Let it just be what it is and accept it for what it is. You got to trust. If you don't have trust, you don't have shit when it comes to relationship. So trust is a major theme this month too. And I say above all, trust your damn self to make the right decisions in love. Because if you can't trust yourself, that's where we really mess up at. A message. And the message, earth sign. So this might be for some earth signs out there and relationship. So if you are earth sign, I definitely would pay attention to this message, even a little bit more so than others. Or if your partner is an earth sign, I feel like this is definitely confirmation. But we can all take heed in these messages. I'm going to pull one more. Okay, single parent. So this might be a change for people who are in a relationship with their person that they may share a child with. You know, you might find yourself being single, and that's damn sure okay. You know, things are what they are and things will change. Nothing stays the same. So we things get removed so better things can come in. You know, like they say, things fall apart so good things can come together. So pay attention to these messages. This pertains to love, and how it resonates with you is how it's supposed to resonate with you, single or in a relationship. So let's go to kids, y'all, because kids was a big theme in the seasonal reading. Be careful with our kids. So many things are happening. You know, kids living, they got a whole world out here that if you are not all up in your kids' business, it's like they living a double life on your ass. So you want to just make sure that you are paying attention to your kids, and not just, you know, when it comes to misbehaving them being sneaky with you. It's the world and how the world are trying to be sneaky with your kids behind your back. So quickly, Spirit, just show us the energy pertaining to our children. What is the message for the month of November when it comes to children? It's so funny because y'all remember when I did the reading for the season a couple of days ago when I said music, and I highlighted that. I was like, you know I never talk about music, the music energy when I do seasonal readings. It's more about politics, society, community, but something about music. And then look what the hell happened with the Migos. Ain't that something? Yeah, show us the energy around kids this month. Big kids will feel disconnected from their parents. You know, they will tend to feel more finding that comfort in the streets, within their friends and their classrooms, and their friends don't know, they don't know their ass from a hole in the wall, if that makes sense. So make sure that you are there and you are connecting with your kids, checking in with them, letting them know that yes, I'm your parent, but I love you too, and I also have a desired relationship beyond just discipline or telling you who's boss. It's very uncomfortable. Look at the mother and the child. Come through, Spirit. I told y'all this is the same thing that came up in the seasonal reading. Two of Swords. Here, children will feel a lot of peer pressure this month. They will find themselves at a crossroads, having to make decisions, you know, and things like that. So I would say I would definitely make sure that I am in tune with my kids, being very real and transparent with them as possible, because the world is going to do just that. There's no fairy there. We don't live in a fairy tale, and things have changed. So be very, very careful and tap into their emotions and their feelings, especially when I see this water and this moon energy. So just make sure that you are really look beyond their words, because sometimes they say, I'm fine, Mom, I don't want to talk to you, Mama, or something like that. Pay attention to their energy, that when they talk to you as well, they will find themselves at a crossroads. Like I said, peer pressure is what I'm hearing when I see this Two of Swords, sacrificing their integrity, sacrificing the way they were raised just to impress other people. Two of Swords talks about this to me. The Magician, heartbreak, betrayal. Be careful, y'all. Be careful with your kids. I said peer pressure was the main thing here. Three of Cups, the wrong fucking company. I'm sorry, I try not to curse like that. The wrong company. Linking up with the wrong people. Come on, smoke this weed. Let's get this bottle. Baby ain't nothing but in 8th grade. Just be very careful of their friends. Be in tune with your kids. When your kids know that the parents are not in their damn business, they will do whatever they want to do. Death is always around the corner. Be very, very, very careful. But we also know the Death card talks about transformation too. You know, going from one phase to the next. With death comes birth. With it, something ends, something begins. So, first, you know, so outside of physical death, just know that you might see some changes in your children. Because just like we feel the pressure of the world now, the energy, they are more susceptible to that. Trust me, they are vulnerable. Children are vulnerable. And I don't know why I'm still feeling, when I see this, kids getting snatched up. You know, kidnapping. We already know that the sex stuff is going on out here. So just be very careful. You see these children begging at someone's mercy. Another child is here. Sadness. So just be very, very careful when we see this card. The Chariot. Be careful of car accidents too with your children. Don't allow them to be drinking and driving with people as well. Just be very, very careful. You know, the Death card also represents Scorpio too. You know, so if you have a Scorpio child, really pay attention to them this month. They are feeling it. Three of Swords talks about heartbreak, betrayal, mental depression. This also talks about physical violence, pain, surgeries, being accident prone. So just be very, very, very careful, guys. Pay attention to your babies. I don't give a damn if they're your grown babies. Pay attention to your kids, period. So let's see the energy around society. Spirit, show us the energy around society, the community, the world as a whole. What is going on, Spirit? Just show us some of the energies. And then I'm going to top this off with the ancestor message, and then we will conclude this reading. What's the energy around society? What do we need to be aware of when it comes to the people in our community, the everyday people that we encounter? The Star. It's a lot of hopeless people. It's a lot of sad. There you go. Five of Cups, depressed people in society. That's that energy we feel. Then we got the King of Wands. A lot of people are erratic. They're all over the damn place. They don't know left from right. So just be very, very careful. This, the energy is very emotional. It's very emotional, charged, and driven. People will just pop off at a moment's notice. King of Wands talks about that too. I see rage too, and a lot of sexual energy, out of control. So just be very careful. It's going to be a lot of people that's out there seeking attention to this November. So be very careful with that too. Attention seekers and things like that. Queen of Cups, like I said, emotionally driven. Emotions are out of balance, out of sync, all over the place. Five of Cups, Queen of Cups talks about that too. That water energy. Two of Cups. A lot of people might be feeling disconnected from each other, from one another. I'm sorry. In society, friendships might end this month. If you might have some problems with your friends, people that you once trusted, you might find some disappointment in that area as well when it comes to friendships, best friends, and things like that. Then we got the Moon. So a lot of deception from people in the community. That's why I said be careful of attention seekers, people that come across as, you know, know-it-alls, or things like that. Those type of people who just are pretentious. It's just a lot of deception and a lot of delusion. And then we see black magic here, if you like to call it that. Dark magic, dark energy. Just beware of that too. And I feel like the feminine energy is kind of upset right now, but that's a whole nother talk right there. So just be very, very careful. And then you see the Moon, and then when you see Five of Cups, sometimes that can indicate people just getting really deep into the esoterics, the occult, left hand or right hand, whatever you want to call it. I feel like it's going to be a lot of mixture of both in society, just a lot of energetic manipulation coming from one person to the next in society. Y'all get what I'm putting down. Ace of Swords energy. So I feel like a lot of people will come up with a lot of new ideas and new thought patterns and things like that. Just trying to figure shit out this month. So be open for that too. I'm going to pull one more. And then the Hermit. So yeah, people are going to be coming out more with a lot of things. People are going to be, pulling a lot of, hats out of wrap. I mean, what's the saying? Pulling a rabbit out of a hat. So just notice that people that you might have seen as at one point maybe an introvert, they might also be more extroverted this this month in society. Like the person, like, damn, she used to be quiet, or he used to be real, he used to play the back a lot. Know that people might be trying to come out more, you know, especially also the King of Wands talks about that type of energy too, you know. Besides impulsiveness, sexual energy, and all those things, it can also be someone who shows confidence, you know, and charisma and things like that. Then we got the Hermit right here. I mean, I'm sorry, not the Hermit. I already spoke about the Hermit. Then the Temperance. Energies might be off balance. People might be disconnected from their spirits. I feel like that's why that ancestor card came out too. Death card could be ancestors too. So try to get balance and harmony back in your life, because I feel like a lot of people will also feel off this month as well. I think the Hermit is a Virgo too. So if you are a Virgo, this message might really pertain to you. You might be really feeling it. You guys are really organized for the most part, but you might find stuff being like turned upside down for you. Feeling lost, unorganized, confused, and it might be driving your nerves crazy. You guys can get a little neurotic when it comes to things being out of whack. The Temperance reverse. Queen of Swords energy. The more Knight of Wands. So shit gonna get crazy this month, I feel, especially by the end of this month, guys. So just be very, very careful. Try to stay grounded in society as much as possible, because there's going to be a lot of different things that are going on around you. So it's impulsive that you find your peace and your stillness from within. And once again, I keep hearing, just let it go, just let it flow. It's so much resistance among our people, and that's why things just stay stagnant, or things just don't go right, because nothing is meant to stay still. Look at the seasons. They don't. Look at nature. It's a lot of intelligence in nature. They'll show you. Nature will show you how to live. So now I'm just going to pull a couple more cards to conclude the reading. Any final messages from our spirits, our ancestors, and we will close this reading out. Spirit, do you have any more messages for us when they pertain to the energy of November? In closing and conclusion, what do we need to know, Spirit? Spirits already told us. The ancestors and the Spirit card came out. So all that energy, that weirdness, that heaviness y'all been feeling, you know, just be very, very attentive and aware and conscious. Especially for the dreamers out there. Anyone? Messages, Spirit, that we need to know. Intuition. There you go. Spirit, listen to your gut, your inner voice, or your higher self. Vacation. Time for some fun, travel, and relax. Some of y'all really need a damn break. Some of you guys will be pregnant this month too. Someone is pregnant that's actually watching this. Pregnancy, baby on the way, or about to give birth. This is also spiritual too as well. So it's not always physical. Career. Hard work pays off. This is the final message for people that are trying to, you know, really upgrade and level up in their career, whether it be that or entrepreneurship. Know that hard work pays off. Energy could also involve co-workers or boss. We got something coming up, a surprise. It's saying something is coming. Get ready. Be ready. This shot come out at the beginning of the reading, so this is interesting. There go magic. Remember we talked about magic, that moon reverse and that 5 of Cups energy. That's confirmation. There go that energy. Family. Check in with your immediate family, distant or close family. Distant or close family. So this can be about your children too. Like I said, competition. Be careful of people that are trying to compete with you. Keep your eyes on your own plate. Somebody's watching, stalking. Spies are being nosy. So be careful in the dark. Please be careful in the dark. We got some blessings coming too. Have faith. That's that star card. Then I said energy with friends. 2 of Cups reverse. This energy involves friends, associates. Keep coming to confirmation. And do you, boo. Just be happy, y'all. Period. We got jealousy and months. Come on. This is the card I was waiting on. Months. May it happen next month or in a few months or this month. This is it. This is for the month of November. And I feel like this is a beautiful way to top this reading off. I love you guys. Be well. Be safe. If you have any more suggestions, definitely hit me up. Any more request questions, hit me up at my email though. For all those who may want a reading, please go to my website, magicalflowerstarot.com. Also, get your decks. They still on pre-order at my website. So I love you guys. Everybody be safe, be well. Blessings, love, and abundance, prosperity, and protection to you all. Until next time, Ashe.